All right, everybody, welcome. Hello. See if we can get everything pulled up on here. Doesn't look like a little blurry. All right, give me 1 second. Okay. Alrighty, we've got two people in here. Trying to pull up everything so I can see it. All right, we got the DIY kid. Good to see you. Alrighty, checking in. Welcome everybody. That's here. Tank Top Tropics here. I'm Dylan with Tank Top Tropics. I only have about 12 subscribers right now, so we might not get that many people in the stream here. But let's see. DIY Kid says, I like your fish. All right. Thank you very much. I got a couple fish tanks behind me. So, thank you for that. Alrighty, I wanted to do a few shout outs before we get into anything. Today I'm not going to do much. We're just testing everything, make sure it all works and you can see everything. So, I do want to give a couple shout outs to Danikin Aquatics. Great man, Kenny E. With Danikin Aquatics. I have a few stickers. I have one right here. And then I have another one right over here that I can pop off this thing fast. They're not stuck fully on. I just put a little piece of tape on the back. So here's that Danikin Aquatics. Awesome stickers. Really big too. Surprised they're that big, which is pretty cool. So there's those. Pretty cool. Let me turn the volume off on this. It's a little loud. Alright, and then another one, I have a Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. Also Dave, if y'all want to go check him out. Really great guy too. He has a live stream every Friday night. And he goes on right after... Whoops, I just dropped it. He goes on right after, let's see, we got, hold on, drawing the blank. Ohio Fish Rescue goes on for I think, he's the first one on Friday. Ohio Fish Rescue goes on, then SC Aquatic goes on, and then I'm pretty sure it goes to... You know what? I'm sorry. Dave's Aquarium Thoughts goes on. Actually, looks like DIY Kids. I like the stickers. Cool. Dave's Aquarium Thoughts actually goes on Thursday night, late night. Sorry about that. Definitely drawing a blank there. There's so many channels out there. So many great channels out there that I do watch. Here is... Let's see if I can grab this a little bit better. Dave's Aquarium Thought stickers. Pretty cool. And he has actually 3 different kinds. He has a little fish, which I have right here. You probably can't see that. It's orange. And then I have another one up here, and it has a black border around it, but it's kind of just like this one. Anyways, Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. It's really great. He goes on after Chattanooga Ed. Sorry about that. You can watch KG Tropicals, another great channel. Not going to do too many shout-outs, but KG Tropicals goes on. Then it's James with Fish Room Fever. I am getting some merch from him. I know a shirt and a mug. I did buy them. I am getting a shirt and mug. So And then Chattanooga Ed goes on right after him. And then it's Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. So I think that's all I wanted to show y'all, just a couple stickers. I also have Fit Day Aquatics, my local fish store. They have cool stickers too. As you can see, I got a hat. They are my local fish store. They supply. Looks like we got 2 people watching, which is great. I didn't think anybody would come on to a test stream, but pretty neat. Let's see. DIY Kid says, I like the stickers. Cool, cool. See him in here a bunch. Alrighty. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get out to y'all. I'm not a very big channel. I know I'm just doing little live streams here. I'm probably going to do some more in the future with topics and everything. I just wanted to make sure everything works. If you could, DIY Kid, I see you chatting. Could you give me a sound check just to see, or anybody else that's watching, just to see if the sound's working and everything like that. I know I've been talking for a while, but on my replay I can hear the sounds pretty good. I'll also try to go with my headphones off and everything like that. I think the headphones do make it sound a little bit better for y'all, so I don't know. We'll just test that out. Let's see here. Dave Farrell is in here with us. He said, just popped in to hit the like button. Work sounds good. At work sounds good. Thank you, Dave Farrell. Thank you very much for popping in and hitting that like button. Greatly appreciated. Very new to this, so that helps a lot. DIY Kid says, you sound great. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you very much. So good to see a few people in here for the first stream ever. Yep, looks like we still got 2 people in here for the first stream that I've actually had. So there's not really a topic, but I did get a couple of fish today at the fish store. I've started a new guppy breeding tank down here. It's a little bit hard to see, but starting a little guppy breeding tank down here. Just pop the light out. Give me one second. There we go. Alrighty. I want to show y'all these guys real quick. They've been floating. I've been acclimating them. They're actually ready to go in, so we'll put them in the tank here just in a second. I probably can't see them, but these are 3 female guppies. They've colored up a little bit, but we're going to throw them back in the tank, or throw them in the tank for the first time, and they should color up and stick with my other females in here. I have 4 females and 2 males right now. My light just went out, so let me plug that back in, and we'll get those guys, or those gals, acclimated here in just 1 minute. Not acclimated, sorry. We'll get those guys in the tank here in a minute. There we go. Okay, and then, I don't know if y'all can see right here, I got 10 feeder minnows. Not a big deal, but 10 feeder minnows to feed my clown knife. He's in the tank right behind y'all. And then, yeah. I also wanted to show y'all in a few minutes my Chaka Catfish that I just recently picked up. Very, very cool looking catfish. It actually looks like his face got smashed in a little bit, but that's how they look. Pretty cool. So I'll show y'all that here in a minute. I'll move the phone over there and show y'all. But yeah, I guess let me grab a bowl and a net here. So what I do is I take a bowl and I take a then I take a net. Still got a couple people in here. Great to see everybody. I know I don't expect a few a big crowd in here because it is a test stream. Just surprised to see people in here in the first place. Many of y'all can just go back and rewatch it, which I'm sure y'all will do. Gotta cut these bands off of here because sometimes I do just cut the bag open, but I do like to save the bags. Since I've got a few people in here. Great. So as you can see, they're right here. I'm just gonna put them in the bowl, but you do want to make sure your net is in the bowl, but they're not going to slide in the bowl. They're going to slide in the net first, which is how we're going to get them. Just like that. They're right out of the bag. And then you can just take your bowl and your net and lift the net out, and they'll come out of the water. Now, the reason for this is anything that was at the fish store or in the fish store water, you don't want to be putting that in your already cycled tank. Just so nothing. Plus, this tank is already has a few guppies in it. Not that many, so if I do need to do some, if anything happens, just because I didn't quarantine these 3 guppies in here, if anything does happen, they'll be fine because these guys are still technically in quarantine. So I guess let's go ahead and just get them in the tank. Let's see here. So let's set this here. Alright, and then I'm just going to take them like this, and they're in the net. Now they're in the tank, just like that. Just look in here. The few females I already had in here, they're looking pretty. They're looking like they might have some babies here in a few days or weeks, or depends. Let's see here. Still got DIY Kid in here. Good to see you. And I don't know if Dave Farrell's still in here, but great to see you, man. Thanks for hopping in, hopping out, and hitting that like. Thank you a lot for that. Alrighty. Still, okay, so I guess let's go ahead, or we can go ahead and get these minnows here. Grab this bag off a little. So they are acclimated now. These are just some feeder minnows. Now I'm basically just going to do the same thing as I just did. These came from the same fish store, same water because they run the same water all throughout. Except I don't think there is a heater in these guys' tanks, but there is in the. Now this bag I am going to cut open because they messed it up a little. So this bag won't be a problem to cut open because it's not worth saving. So I don't know why it just ended on this side over here. I think we're still live, are we? Yeah, we're still live. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get this bag open. Now, if you just joined or you just came in the stream here, this is just a test stream, and it's not a big deal or anything. I wasn't even expecting anybody to join in, but good to see a few people coming in here and supporting the Tank Top Tropics channel. Just great to see people. I just wanted to check the sound and everything. That way when I do have live streams and special guests and everything like that. Sound is good and everything like that. So I do want to also get some special guests on here, um, people from other channels, and a few things like that. I'm not going to take it to extremes or anything, because we do have some great hobbyists already out there doing these kind of things. Shout out to Big Tank Hank. Congratulations on the 100K. That is great. Or 1,000 subscribers. 100K, that might be too many. But 1K subscribers. Good job, Hank. Well deserved. He does a lot of great interviews in the den. So if you could, go check out Big Tank Hank and drop him some drop him some pineapples, and get him some more subscribers, because he's a great guy, and we are trying to get together to. I want to get some guppies from him to put in my guppy breeding tank, and get some breeds from him and stuff like that. So great guy, Big Tank Hank, and go check him out and watch his streams on Friday nights. They are pretty cool, and yeah, so go check out Big Tank Hank. So, if y'all don't know, we took some feeder minnows, and I was just showing everybody how I acclimate them and then put them in the tank. I just dump the water into this bucket, and they're in this net right here, and I just take them out and I put them in the tank. So they're going in this tank right behind me here. Just like that. And there was 10 of them, and I already had some in that tank. They are, if you don't know, for my clown knife. He eats them whole. So, yeah. Alrighty, let's see. We got 4 people on the stream. That's great. 4 people watching. That is a lot more than I expected, to tell you the truth. But for y'all that just joined, I did show off the Daniken Aquatic. Shout out to him. I got some stickers from him, and also Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. I have them on both sides. I'm also getting some stickers and merch from Fish Room Fever. Also go check out James, great guy too. He has Fish Room Fever. That's his channel. He goes live Thursdays right after KG Tropicals. And his partner in crime, per se, is Chattanooga Ed. I want to get some stickers from him too. Also a great channel. So, yeah, that's that. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all. If you have any questions, just drop them down in the comments right there. Or if you do want to come on to the stream, I can drop the link in the studio here. Give me 1 second. Like I said, this is the first stream we're doing. So maybe I'll have things together next time. Give me 1 second. Let's see. So yeah, if you do want to come up on the, whoops, that's not what I wanted to click. Well, there's the link. I'm not sure, forgive me, I'm a little bit new at this. I'm not sure how to get that comment. I've seen them pinned to the top of the page before. But if you do, you can go ahead and click on that and come up on the screen with me. Just let me know. And thank y'all for joining in. I see we do have 4 people. Very cool to even have people on a test stream. But I think I will save showing you all my chocolate catfish for a different stream or even a video. Haven't really decided that yet. Um, and I need to do an update on the fish room or fish area because really all I have now is these and that tank over there. So 12, 13 tanks maybe around there. Really, this wall is all my smaller tanks. This right here, this big one right here, well, I guess it's not that small. It is a 20 something gallon. Um, and yeah, I'll save what's in there for another live stream. DIY kids said cool. Alrighty. Um, and then over here, we kind of have just a community little tank, some shrimp and stuff in it. I'll show you all that. This tank, I actually, if you can see it over here, you can kind of see a little bit of the blue rocks. If you check out my DIY plant holder, you can see that I did make it to where you can put the plants in something. That way the fish can't take it out of the, gravel and whatnot. Hey, Jeffrey Watts, good to see you, man. Good to see you in here. Says here supporting a fellow Texan. Yep, us Texans got to stick together, especially because of the that winter storm we had. Man, that was crazy. That was very unexpected. We knew it was going to get cold, but we didn't know it was going to get that cold. So great to see 5 people in here. Really cool, really cool. Like I said before, if you do want to come on, I think I posted the link right. If not, let me know now, or else that might turn bad. But if you do want to come up here, I can bring you up here and we can test out what a guest is like. Because if y'all don't know, this is my first pop-up live stream, as you can see, test stream. But if y'all do have any questions about me or about my tanks, anything like that, pop them in the comments. Hey, Dave Farrell is still in here. Really cool. Jeffrey Watts says, I got lucky 8 tanks and only lost 1 Cardinal Tetra. Yeah. I did get some, I guess you could say lucky. I didn't lose fairly as lot as many other people did lose. I know it was tragic for some fish stores, definitely. I did lose Clown Knife before. I do have another one now. He's over there in that tank. I'm looking at him. But other than that, I don't believe I lost anything else. I did lose 2 koi in my indoor little tabletop aquarium. I think it got really cold in there because there wasn't a heater in there to begin with. But yeah, that's good to hear, Jeffrey Watts. Glad you didn't lose a huge amount of fish or even multiple fish. 1 loss is pretty good. Other than that, yeah, I didn't lose, I don't think, anything else. Surprisingly, I didn't lose any shrimp, which I definitely thought I was going to lose. Plus, I did have a battery-operated bubbler in the tank right behind y'all for those bigger fish, because just in case, anything bad happened to that. Yeah. We tried to keep our house pretty, man, I just noticed I say a lot. Anyways, we tried to keep our house as warm as we could. We did have the power outage. I want to say we were without internet. I don't know if that matters, but we were without any internet for at least a week, and our internet's terrible anyways. But we were without power, somewhat on and off throughout the whole storm. But then I don't know if they planned this or whatever, but they did started giving us power and then taking it away. I think they gave us power for an hour, and at some points an hour and a half, and then took it away for like 3 hours or something like that, and then gave it back. So we did finally get it under control and put some microwavable meals. We could get them in that certain time if we timed it right, and then the other times we just had to go off of, I don't know. It was a pandemic. Let's just say that it was a pandemic in itself. So other than that, none of my fish, um, tragic loss. Not, I didn't have a tragic loss, so I'm definitely grateful for that. Um, like I said, I did lose, I think, 2 fish. Um, one a big one, and the other one not so big, but it wasn't that big of an ordeal here. But I know for some people it was terrible. I heard a lot of tragic things, especially for some fish stores. I know one down in Houston. IFG Tanks, I'm pretty sure, posted something about a fish store down there in Houston had a tragic loss. So I know that wasn't very good for them. I'm sure that hurt them a little bit. Um, let's see, 4 people still in here. Cool. Um, let's see. Jeffrey Watts is still in here. Great. He said, I lost power for 30 plus hours. My saving grace was I had gas, so boiled water on the stove to help. Yep, that will help. Wow, 30 plus hours. That's pretty amazing, Jeffrey, for only losing one cardinal tetra. That's pretty good. So, um, yeah, boil the water over the stove, yeah, and then that will. So you did have gas. That's good. We had, let's see, I think all we had was propane, so we could cook hot dogs and stuff like that. But I just threw blankets over my fish tanks, a couple of them. The other ones I wasn't so worried about. They do pretty good. Um, and then really the only thing I was worried about was the filtration, or at least getting some water moving in there, because that stagnant water is terrible for those larger fish and even smaller fish. But I did get it under control and didn't lose much. So that's really good job to you, Jeffrey Watts, for only losing 1 fish with 30 plus hours. That's Dave Farrell said 30 hours, only lost 1 fish. Credit to your skills. Yeah. Very nice, Jeffrey Watts. Very nice. I know that can be tragic. Let's see. So it looks like the video's going okay. Y'all can hear me. I can see y'all's chats, and I like you can put them on the screen and everything like that. That's pretty cool. 5 people watching. Wow. That's pretty good for a first time little stream. Been going almost 30 minutes. So pretty neat. Yeah, I will like to get some people or guests on here eventually in some upcoming streams. That way I'm not here boring y'all to death. And I just need to make sure. I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and try to get somebody on here before I go live or something like that. And it all goes downhill from there. So hopefully that doesn't happen and I can get somebody on here. That way we can test it out and everything. And like I said, pretty sure I posted the link in here. Or, yeah, I guess you'd call it link to the StreamYard. Should get it to invite y'all on here. let's see. Jeffrey Watts says, "LOL at Dave Farrell." Oh, okay. He's talking to Dave. I give credit to the fish fam community. I learned a lot from them and planted healthy tanks and fish help. Yep. Yep. We do have a great fish fam community. That is for sure. Um, Without everybody on YouTube, I don't think our tanks would be as successful as they are, especially when we have things happen to them. It's crazy. So yes, the fish fam community, you can learn a lot from them, a lot. So glad you. I'm still in shock how you were out of power for 30 plus hours, um, and only losing one fish. That props to you. Props to you. Great job, Jeffrey. Um, I do have pretty well planted tanks too. As you can see, this one right here, it is pretty well planted. Actually, a little too well planted. It's got starting to get some pretty nasty moss in there, which is not hard to get out. I don't think y'all can see the tank on top. Let me see here. This might be. Yeah, that tank on top. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Right there. It is pretty well planted too. And I didn't lose much in. I don't think I lost. No, I didn't lose anything in that tank. That has neon tetras and pea puffers. Yeah, in that tank. So, yeah. Let's see. DIY Kid said you get merch. Yeah, I'm working on it. Well, actually, I don't think I've published it, but in Teespring, I'm working on some designs and getting some stickers here shortly. So if you do want stickers, let me know. Email me at tanktoptropics@gmail.com. Also, email me for what was I going to say? Um, if you'd like to be a guest on the Tank Top Tropics live streams, I do not know when, like I said, when I'm going to go on or what time works for everybody. Obviously, we got 5 people in here, my first time, and it's a Monday, so pretty cool, pretty cool. It's 2 o'clock now here. Yeah, and I think I went on around 1:30ish, so let's see here. Yeah. So 32 minutes we've been on here, so pretty cool. And let me go ahead and maybe post the. There's the. Let's see if it pops up. Yeah, tanktoptropics@gmail.com. Just all lowercase. So yeah, there we go. Tanktoptropics@gmail.com. Email me at that if you do want stickers. I don't have them yet. They are ordered and will be here sometime. But I am having 2 designs made that I will show y'all in the next live stream because I will have them by then. I'm most definitely sure. Hopefully. Um, so, and those will be free of charge. I don't want y'all to have to pay for stickers. I don't think that's very. I don't know what you. I guess. There we go. Okay, posted that link again if anybody wants to come up on the panel. If anybody wants to join me up here, just say 1, 2, 3 sounds good, or anything like that, just so we can make sure that when we have guests up here, it's not going to glitch out or anything like that. Because StreamYard doesn't like me very well. It took me a couple of tries to actually get live up here. It doesn't look like my camera quality is the best either. So I will have to work on that. So yeah, thank you all guys. 5 people in here. Thank you all very much again for taking the time to pop in here and hitting that like button. Um, I know Dave Farrell hit it. Thank you very much. Also, thank you to Jeffrey Watts for popping in here. DIY Kid for jumping in here. Great to see y'all in here. I guess I can show y'all one of the. So that right there, that little logo with the without the YouTube little emblem on there, will be one of the stickers that I will get to be able to send out to y'all. I think it's. I designed it myself. I know that picture is seen a lot out there. Um, I did ask for permission to use it for my logo and send it in just like that, and they approved it. So if y'all don't know what fish that is a mandarin fish. That is a mandarin fish. Let's see here. DIY Kid wants to join in. Let's add him to the stream here. What's going on, DIY Kid?
Hi, I really like your fish tanks.
Cool, cool. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Yep, 5 people still in here. Let's see. Oh, and he's out just as he came. Yep. Alrighty, so good to see DIY Kid pop up here. My favorite fish that I don't have, mandarin gobies. Yep, definitely. I am devoting a saltwater tank just for a mandarin fish. That is my favorite saltwater fish of all time. So that is why it is my channel logo, because I will have one at some point in time, and we will make it the let's see, what would you call that? The channel mascot per se. So Jeffrey Watts, Mandarin Gobies. Is that? Yeah, Gobies. Okay. I need to work on my reading skills here. Um, yeah, those are awesome. So, I don't know where I'm gonna put that salt tank yet. That would be a good thing to go over. It'll probably go maybe right here. Y'all can't see that; it's off camera. But next to this 20, I want to say 23-gallon um, Ocleon fish tank. That is a good one. I might make that a a live stream, is where to get fish tanks and where to get them for a pretty good price, because I did get this one off of, I want to say, Facebook Marketplace. Um, I have purchased fish tanks off of Facebook Marketplace and what's that other OfferUp, yeah. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Now we do know that the um, pop up does work, as we saw DIY Kid up here for a few minutes or seconds, whatever it was. Good to see that somebody can pop up here and join me, which is very appreciated. So everybody's not bored with me talking, and maybe someone else will be able to jump up here and show fish tanks and share their knowledge of fish. Yeah, I can't think of much else. I do want to show y'all some tanks, and I don't know if I'll do them live or whatnot, but I am going to real quick show y'all the Chaka Chaka Catfish. I know I can't make up my mind, so I'm just going to show y'all now. And yeah, so he's in the tank behind y'all, so I'm gonna have to pick the phone up and take it over there and show y'all. So it might get a little noisy. Um, so let me go ahead and take y'all over there so y'all can see him. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry about that. Let's see if... I know he's back here. It's going to be hard to see because my clown knife loves to get in the way of all the camera shots. Get out of the way, dude. I don't know if y'all be able to see the back of him right here. And nope, told y'all, my clown knife loves to get in the way of everything. There's the back of him. Maybe I can get... Also have a Raphael Catfish in this tank. He's a chubby chub. Not going to be able to get the front shot of him. I will make a video of him later on. Excuse the rocks in this tank. This piece of driftwood, even though I treated it and everything like that, it does not want to fully submerge in the tank. So, that is the new Chaka Catfish. Sorry y'all can't see him. My clown knife is a camera hog. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty, let me change the camera here again. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. I know my clown knife is just always in the camera. It's got to be always in the camera. So, anyways, let's see. Looks like DIY Kid wants to come up again. Hey, DIY Kid.
Hi.
How's it going? Do you have anything to ask or tell everybody? The fish family.
You already answered my question about merch, so I'm okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, the merch. Yeah, I will be getting that eventually. Sooner or later, it'll. If Teespring allows me to continue editing and all that kind of stuff, we will have the merch available. So, yeah. Let's see here. We still have. Looks like we're down to 3 people. I want to thank everybody. We have been going for 43 minutes. I want to thank Jeffrey Watts again, and Dave Farrell. Thank y'all for hopping in here and checking it out. I'm sure more people have been in here. I just see y'all in the comments. Thank y'all definitely for popping in here, supporting the Tank Top Tropics Fish channel. Yeah, guys, thanks. And thank you, DIY Kid, for popping in here and showing up. Got anything else to add to the channel? Or the stream?
No.
Alrighty then. Thank you for popping up here on the panel, making sure the sound check and everything like that. Hopefully everybody can hear you. It looks like we got a thumbs up from alrighty, see you later, DIY Kid. Are you heading out? Alright. We got a thumbs up from Jeffrey Watts, letting us know that I guess it was a good job. I will get a better shot of the Chaka Catfish for y'all. My clown knife has always gotten in the way. But that is what those feeder minnows were for, to feed that clown knife, if you were wondering. So yeah, that might be everything for the stream, unless somebody else wants to come up on panel and say anything or ask some questions in the chat. Either one, just let me know. We can get y'all up here. But yeah, again, guys, great to see 5 people. I think was the highest we got in here. Great to see 5 people pop up in here. That is pretty cool. Um, so yeah, good to see everybody. Thank everybody again for popping in, saying hello, hitting that like button. Um, as far as I know, we did get 1 like from Dave Farrell. Thank you very much, sir. And Jeffrey Watts, I have seen you in a couple of streams. We got 2 actually thumbs up from Jeffrey Watts right there. I have seen you in a couple of streams. Thank you for supporting. And I know I'm sub to you, so I will get your latest channel videos and stuff like that. So I think that might be it. I do want to pop up on stream with Catfish Terry eventually. I know he did. He had um, one stream this morning. He usually goes on pretty early for coffee with Catfish Terry. I do want to pop up on his channel at least once, say hello to everybody in there. If y'all do know a good time to pop up on YouTube or that I'm not running over anybody with, let me know. And also, I do need to figure out how to set moderators. I don't know how that is supposed to work because I do know how to block people and, um, you know, kick people out of the live stream and stuff because it did tell me how to do that. I'm just not sure of how to set moderators and stuff. I do need to do that so we can get some channel links in here and stuff like that for everybody. And yeah, this was a pretty great test stream. Glad to see 5 people in here, 3 people in here now, which is pretty cool. We know it sounds good, and we know we can pop someone up on the panel. So I think I'm just dragging on here, but thank y'all guys for joining in and being a part of the Tank Top Tropics stream. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. And again, hitting that like button. If you also want to subscribe, that would be much appreciated. And that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all very much for supporting the channel. See y'all guys later.